Hey y'all, what's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope y'all having a blessed and good Monday, y'all. Um, I hope y'all enjoyed the interview on yesterday. Let me know if y'all enjoyed it. This live is pretty much to kind of, get some insight on how y'all felt about the interview. If y'all have any questions outside of the interview, or pertaining to the interview, you can ask them now. um what else? We're gonna go over a few receipts. I'm still waiting on my video to upload with some of the receipts that I have. YouTube take forever to upload a video, Lord. Dang. But let me see who's in here before we get started while we waiting for this video to upload so I can present the screen, baby. Hey, Gemini Rising. Hey, Lovely. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Donna Holland, Raquel, Miss Beverly Harris. We got Aisha Howard, Miss Fila, Miss Debbie Robinson, Yelena. We got Amina, Miss Tracy Johnson, Miss Lovely, Kathy Walker. We got Nika in the building. We got Miss Angela Dickerson. I love you more, my girl. We got Miss Vicky, Black Widow, Nana Karen, Sunshine, That's Talia. We got Latoya Jackson, Miss Deborah R., Miss Geraldine, Don't Worry, Be Happy, Miss Margaret Mason. We got Christmas in the building. We got Renita in the building, Yolanda White, Tony Lightner, Miss Gloria Dent, Sugar Pop, my bro Terry is in the building, Miss Gigi Edwards. We got Kay Monet, Me Us, my Louisiana sister, Miss Rakita, Get Right with Elby. We got Miss Cheryl Dags, my other Louisiana sister in the building, Miss Miriam, Tajay, my super mod in the building, Miss Jackie Moore, Miss Darlene, Audra, Lakea's in the building, Miss Lonnie McGee is in the building, Talk Sweet to Scorpio Goddess Late, Miss Doris, Michelle DeBelle, Nessa Fun Size, Miss Deborah. We got TT in the building, Miss Batinda, Virgo Goddess, D Classics. We got Clarice in the building. You see me coming in early, Latte. I got some stuff to do, y'all. We got a bad hurricane headed our way. So I got some stuff to get together, because who child, I was not ready. Hurricane season came around too fast. Hey, Miss Nina. Hey, Ariane. Hey, Chosen by God. Leah Rowe, Twin Girl. She Don't Do Ops. Miss Nene, Robin Lodge, Kayla Lewis. I Love You More. We got Egyptian in the building, Miss Marlene, Tamika McCann, Sabi Marie, Miss Tangela in the building, Miss Carol Highsmith. We got Roz, Miss Queen B05, Treasure Life. We got JB in the building, Queen Sag, Sonia. She said, here sneaking while working. Wisdom Warrior is in the building, baby. Miss Geraldine Knox in the building, grown woman status. Say hey, Chad. Y'all hit the yes, y'all hit the like button. Kate Brown, Miss Rena Patrick, Virgo Dope. Who else we got? Miss Fee is in the building. Christine Young. Twin Girl say, Lupac, we got a storm heading our way. Louisiana, I know it's bad too. It's us, and I think Texas, if I'm not mistaken. It's real bad. Hey, Coco, Kissy. I see everybody sneaking in from work. Antoinette Michelle is in the building. Yep. Tajay, you in Texas? Yep. Sweetly Favored. We got Carmen. Wait, let's see. LB say I'm coming to New Orleans September 14th through the 19th. Well, it'll be done by then. Hey, Honey Williams. Hey, Denise Swan. Denise says, hey, Lupac and chat. Y'all put a 1 in the chat for Chrissy for sharing her story with us. Also, a 1 because she's a humble spirit. Very humble. Hey, Miss Jackie Rogers. Hey, Loretta. Who did I miss? What's up, Timo? Miss Stella, April Granger. We got Pay Me the Beef is in the building. Anomaly in the building. Miss Simone Whitaker. Sadie Neal, Latoya Middleton, Miss Bridget. Okay. Check y'all out. Ace Stokes. Especially on this work day. I didn't expect that many people because it's kind of early too. Miss Madeline is in the building. Scorpio Love. Who I'm missing? I think I got everybody. Let's see. Beautiful B in the building. She said, good afternoon, tuning in. Wait, dang, StreamYard be going so fast. Tuning into you and the weather. Gotta be prepared. Definitely gotta be prepared, y'all. Because it's gonna be bad. My sister sent me that in a group chat this morning. That's how I knew it was something. 5 o'clock this morning. I'm like, oh Lord, it gotta be emergency, child. Hey, Miss Ilka. Hey, it don't matter. Let's see, I miss Tyrese with the T. Look at God. Okay. Miss Stella, Miss Stephanie Howard, Amber Bell. So I'm sneaking trying to watch you at work. My sis Arthur Danette is in the building. Miss E. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button for you, girl. Also, if you would like to bless me monetarily, you can cash out me a $Lupac1, buy me a coffee, get a membership. All of those links are pinned in the chat at the top, and my mods also put them randomly in the chat as well. If you do not like watching the ad revenue, which that's how we get paid through ad revenue, then I ask that you donate a little super sticker, super chat, cash app, whatever, because it all contributes to our revenue for our lives and our videos, y'all. That's it. That's all. But definitely hit that like button because that is free 99. So y'all enjoyed the interview yesterday. Hey, Miss Tess to you. Praying for everyone in the path of the storm. Definitely. Hey, Giselle. Because it's supposed to be bad, y'all. Like, I've been getting updates all day about it. So I'm kind of scared a little bit because I don't like bad weather. I do not like bad weather. Hey, Aisha Howard. Hey, Jazzy Red. Hey, Rosanette. Rosanette, didn't you have that baby girl? Congratulations on your bundle of joy. I love newborn babies, y'all. I don't want no more myself. And I ain't gonna say I can't have none, but I just don't want none. But I love to smell a newborn baby. It's nothing like that newborn smell. Thank you, D Classics, for that super sticker, my girl. I appreciate your support. Miss Jackie said my granddaughter goes to LSU. I'm so nervous about the weather. I know. I wish it would just pass us by, but sometimes you're not that fortunate. So I hope, if we do get what we are getting something, I hope it's just like a little rain and it just go by. So I'm kind of nervous, y'all. Oh, my video finished uploading. Okay. Before I even get into that, y'all, if y'all have any questions like that y'all feel, y'all wanted to be answered in reference to the interview or whatever, y'all could put it in the chat because I can fill y'all in on some stuff that, possibly got skipped over or whatever. I could definitely fill y'all in and this is why I say that live yesterday, even though it's a lot of feedback that's coming in, y'all. Of course, a lot of people, they don't want to see their precious be talked about or viewed in a negative light, but at the end of the day, that was Chrissy's story. She was involved. She was his girlfriend at that time. So you can't take that away from her, regardless of how you feel. It is what it is. That was her story. That was her truth. Because I see a lot of people trying to question one of the most controversial parts of the interview was the time frame in which Chrissy first knew about LaOnya and Janelle's involvement, right? So you can't, she's seen what she's seen, y'all. Like, you can't take that away from her. And matter of fact, I actually have the picture, okay? I have the picture in this receipt, in this set of receipts to show you guys that it is dated for September of 2022, okay? It is what it is. It's done and over with at this point. Nothing can be done, but the fact still remains that's her story. Hey, Miss Patricia Jefferson, thank you, Scorpio Love, for the super chat. She says showing some love. Great live yesterday. Thank you, my girl. Let me go up. Hold on. I see Rosanette said something about the baby, y'all. Hey, Diva Doll. Hey, Tony. Oh, wait. Hold up. Williams, all 5 of me. What's up, girl? Let's see. Hey, Miss Tess to you. Rosanette say thank you, Lupac. I had my big boy. He was 7 pounds, 7 ounce. I definitely don't want no more. 3 boys, 1 girl. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's a little chunky baby. I love them cheeks, child. Especially when it's a little, I call them the little Michelin man babies. When they be having all them rolls, that'd be so cute. Oh, my God. All my babies was big like that. Let's see. Clonel definitely downgraded. Chrissy looks way better than Anya. She's definitely a queen. Hey, Blueberry Boots. D Classics say I sent. Thank you, D Classics, for the super chat. Appreciate your support, my girl. I sent you an inbox. Which page you sent it to? Child, y'all will see my inbox. Y'all will see my inbox, child. I wanted to ask her, was he ever a teacher? They said he was. I can ask her. We never talked about that, if he was a teacher, because when she was with, he was an actor, he wasn't in, like, I think that was probably years back when he was teaching y'all, if it's true, but I do know that when they were together, he was acting, he was in the Wu-Tang series 1, 2 and 3, I think he had like a feature in 1, but it was more so in season 2 and 3. That's what I know. Giselle say Chrissy is very well spoken and classy. Clonel definitely fumbled the ball when it comes to her. That ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God, okay? She's one, you can tell that one of the things she told me, she has a very close relationship with her dad. So when you real close with your dad and you grow up being treated like a queen and how a young lady is supposed to be treated, you ain't settling for just anything when it comes to a man. So that plays a major role, y'all. I feel like with your self-esteem and how you view men later on in life, it plays a major role. And that's what kind of makes me question the relationship between Bree and her dad, because it's like, if you had everything and you so close with your dad, why are you settling for less? Like, why are you allowing Clonel to do anything towards you and just get away with anything, and then you begging him back? And like, I just don't understand that part of it. What's up, Freddie? Tanisha says them folks over there talking about RH supporters mad because Chrissy didn't bash Janelle. Well, that wasn't the goal, y'all. And that's who mad. I didn't see nobody mad about that. If anything, they respect her more because she didn't, and that's why she said that she preferred to do it once she was healed, because when you ain't healed from a situation, it can go totally different. And we literally spoke about that in the live yesterday, if y'all remember. Like, that was one of the things we spoke about, to where she was even able to give Bree some advice as far as healing and moving forward and not settling for just anything. Imagine a woman not being healed and telling that to the exact same woman who was dealing with her man at the time. Like, that would have been a totally different conversation, She didn't, that wasn't the goal. She wasn't trying to bash anybody. She just wanted to tell her story and try to help, whoever she can help as far as with mental health. And you never know, when you're telling your story to the masses, you never know who you can affect, who you can have some type of impact on. So that was the goal, y'all. Because she's an advocate, her nonprofit is in helping DV victims and people with mental health issues and stuff like that. So that wasn't the goal. Rosanette say, oh, Lupac, you have to see the cheeks, laugh out loud. I see your princess as well, just as pretty. Thank you, Rosanette. Send me a picture on Messenger so I can see him. Yeah, send me a picture. So you say, not only did she speak her truth, but she did it in a class. She did it classy at that. She did. And it's a lot that she didn't share. And that's why I know that her intentions was not to bash or drag anybody, y'all. That was not her intentions. She just wanted to tell her story and try to help people. And that was also closure for her with her healing journey. That interview, because she, I spoke with her after the interview and she felt so much better. Like, that was the closure that she needed to really completely heal from that situation. Because put yourself in her shoes. and you facing a situation like this head on, you never know how you're gonna react. Even when, if y'all notice, in the middle of the interview, I got a message that it was actually allegedly Laonia who called the cops on her. She could have flipped the script and started going in, but she didn't. So that spoke volumes also to me. Because I was kind of hesitant on telling her that, not knowing how she would react. But nothing but God. That's all I'm gonna say. It was definitely God in the midst of it. And that's why when people, I'm glad, I think it was April who asked the question, how would she deal with the backlash or respond to the backlash that could possibly come from her telling her truth. And that's why I literally commented and said, at the end of the day, you have to be really, really delusional to try to target somebody or drag or bash somebody for their truth. Like, meaning her. She spoke her story. You can't take that away from her. And I had somebody in my comments that was like, well, what's the difference between Chrissy telling her story and Bree? First of all, it's a big difference because this is Chrissy's first time speaking on this. If you notice, she said a lot of people reached out to her early on and try to get her to speak on it. And she said she didn't because of the headspace that she was in. See, opposed to Bree's situation, Bree came out telling her story, and then she was literally contradicting her own story. It was too inconsistent. It was too many narratives being pushed. We were literally rebuttaling her story with her own words. Like, that's it. That's all. You can look at all of the CC's videos and see where we got our information from. It came straight from the horse's mouth. So when you put out a story, especially one as sensitive as a DV situation, and it's so inconsistent to where people are able to pinpoint all of the inconsistencies, it speaks volumes. So you can't compare the two because it's two different situations. One where this person only came out one time and she didn't even do it. You could tell her intentions by the way she carried herself in the interview. She didn't come out to drag or to shame somebody. Now, regardless of how it painted Bree or Janelle, they still did that. They still played a part, so it is what it is. But her intentions wasn't to drag or bash them. Because she could have really went in, but she didn't. Opposed to Bree and how she handled her situation. We all seen how that played out all over social media. So it's a big difference. Let's see. Hey, Sugar Shack. Who'd I miss? Hey, what's up, SD? Who going to jail for Tyrese going to jail for non-payment of child support. Oh, Lord. Hey, Rebecca Cry. Tanisha say he does have a type. He does. Hey, Miss Mia. Miss Mia says she's a breath of fresh air, and on y'all two different breeds. They are. That's why I don't understand why people trying to compare the two as far as telling a story. Chrissy didn't get up there and say nobody put hands and feet on her. So that's a totally different situation, baby. Totally different. You welcome, Tanisha. Hey, Miss Brenda Knighton. Let me go down. Terry said, I ain't mad about the interview. They better take that ish elsewhere. For real. You got to be real crazy to try to attack somebody over their truth. Like that girl, and that's why I say they got to stop comparing Laonia's story to what Chrissy did. Chrissy didn't come out here saying that Janelle put hands and feet on her. She made that very clear that it didn't get to that point, When she seen the red flag, she got up out of there, baby. She got up out of there. Exactly, Mia. I said that early on. They even tried to discredit the live, y'all. Because I see somebody send me a screenshot, them saying Lupac had her Cash App up. Duh. I never came on here and say my YouTube is a nonprofit organization. Like, this is a secondary business for me, baby. Like, I don't know too many people that can dedicate this much time and not get paid for it, especially if you got kids and bills. Okay. Like, y'all got to make it make sense. Y'all can't keep using that narrative just because people have their cash app. At the end of the day, it's up to the supporters if they want to support or not. Period. So that was kind of dumb, trying to use that to say, I guess, to discredit the interview or whatever. That's still her story. And if they was paying attention, they would have seen that I put up Chris's cash app, but we couldn't get it to go through because it kept giving an error message. But she didn't do it for money. She didn't charge me. Even though she reached out to me, she didn't ask for nothing. You know, her goal was to be able to help people and to get her closure in her healing journey. That's it. That's all. And she did say at the end of the interview that if anybody did send her something, she was going to give it, put it towards her nonprofit, which is, helping DV victims and people with mental health issues. So you gotta really applaud and commend her for that also. Like, these people are crazy. Anything to discredit the truth. That's crazy to me. It's not that serious, baby. Everybody got a story to tell. And Laonya told hers with a lot of inconsistencies. Hey, Kaysen. Hey, Coyote. What's up, y'all? Lady J, Talia. I'm trying to get down to the bottom before I try to show y'all this receipt, baby. Hey, Cat Onyx. Y'all know they gonna say anything. Them people crazy, child. They had somebody fighting for her life in my comments this morning until I blocked her. Hey, Miss Judy. I had to block her though because I rarely respond to comments. And once you start acting like you delusional, this lady literally told me, y'all, this is when I knew I had to block her. Now, she was going back and forth with some of y'all in the comments, right? So I commented, and I rarely do that. So she said that I was like, were you around when that lady over there literally admitted that they framed RH with Janelle's Bruce? And this lady gonna say, well, they admitted that Bree didn't have nothing to do with that it was all them. I said, what? When did they admit that? Because what I heard was we got on a headquarter call and Bree told us to put these pictures with these pictures and put it on the truth. So when she said that, I just blocked her because I'm not about to go back and forth with delusion. We ain't doing it. Like, lady, I told her she need to start from the beginning. Because ain't no way. If I don't have a problem debating with somebody or talking to somebody who has a difference of opinion, but at least make it make sense, okay? Especially when the proof is in the pudding. Like, that video is still up there for her to go see it. Hey, Lakeisha. She's back with him. Miss Barbara says since last night the interview seems she over there trying to convince her followers she's back with him. I wouldn't even want, like, girl, I wouldn't even want that. At the end of the day, I feel like that's a karmic relationship, y'all. When you go into a relationship with the wrong intentions or even doing people dirty, you got to keep in mind that Janelle was in a relationship when they met and she was still with her husband. So you already going into a situation bad. I'm going to say that. And God don't bless no mess. God will not send you somebody else's woman or somebody else's man. Okay? So that's why they going through what they going through in that relationship. That's why they going through that, y'all. Egyptian said, I don't know why anyone is surprised of the BS they are saying over there. They will never give truth where it belongs because they themselves have no truth. Those people are evil over there, period. Exactly. And that's exactly why I posted on my community wall. Don't send me nothing. I do not care. I don't care about the deflection, the spinning of the narratives. She told her story. She said what it was, and that's it. She was there. Like, you can't tell her what happened when she was involved, child. She was there. Y'all, it's some stuff that I seen. I even spoke to a family member of hers who was in contact, you know, okay, this is a family member, a close family member who would reach out to Janelle whenever I ain't gonna say they had an issue. Y'all know how we all have a family member that's a rider. Like they gonna cut for us. They if we have an issue, they gonna reach out to the person before you can, or if you could be the calm one and they don't go. I'ma just say that. So when that billboard got put up, that cousin jumped clean in his inbox. And I have the proof of that, which I didn't put that in this video, but you know, it is what it is. But jumped in the inbox and he was trying to make it seem like it was for views and you know to promote his page, and it was a publicity stunt. That's what he was leading them to believe when the situation first came about. Hey, the real T. So, and I think this is the beginning, y'all. It's given that more and more people are starting to come out that had some type of involvement. It is what it is. So, Miss Mia said Chrissy wasn't even worried about that cash up. Might I asked, she looks well put together, not like she shop at the hair store for clothes. Mia, you get on my nerves. She was not, y'all. She have her stuff together. Like she's, you know, she's comfortable. So she wasn't worried about that. She was grateful whenever I said it at the end, you know, and I only said it if y'all wanted to bless her because she did give her time, but she was saying that she was going to put it towards her nonprofit. You can't do nothing but respect that, especially when you helping. I'm pretty sure everybody know what nonprofit is. You helping people for free. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my sweater because it's cold in my room. And willing to help people and giving, you know it ain't no bitterness when you giving the person who was dealing with your man some good advice. Child, I don't think I'm there yet, okay? I don't think I'm there yet, y'all. I don't know if I could do that, but that just speaks to her character. Cause I don't know if I could be across the screen giving the home wrecker say that some good advice. That probably would have went totally different with me, baby. Oh Lord. Hey, Miss Ruby. Miss Judy say even if she did go over there acting a fool, she had all rights because another woman was on her at her man's house. Every woman would have showed they listen. And with that situation, they was kind of like broken up or in the process of breaking up. So she went over there to get her stuff, right? She went over there to get her stuff, and his coward ASS wouldn't open the door for her. Because I seen a few people trying to spin the narrative and say, well, how you know it was because of her driver's license or whatever. She said it. He didn't even go outside when the officer showed up. So how can how could he even tell them or make a statement if he wouldn't go outside? You know, he didn't go outside at all. He didn't open the door, but she knew somebody was in there. She was just trying to get her stuff. Granted, if y'all fresh out of a breakup and you think that your ninja got another woman in there, you don't know how you gonna show your ASS. So the cop literally told her why he arrested her. Let's see. Let me go down. Tanisha says, so Brianna posted out this after the interview. At the end of the day, Brianna is still expecting not just one baby, but two, a boy and a girl. Janelle Young remains the father, and that won't, I guess you meant that won't change. I mean, it won't change. You can't change it at this point. It is what it is, but you can change your situation moving forward, especially if it's an unhealthy situation. You know, at the end of the day, she chose that man to father her kids, future kids, in a toxic situation. So you can't change the fact that he's the father, but you can change y'all's situation and make sure your babies don't be in toxicity moving forward. But at the end of the day, it's up to her. If she like it, all we can do is love it. Hey, Tasha Newsome. And she said, we are all eagerly awaiting the arrival of these precious babies, welcoming them into the world and celebrating a new chapter with joy. Hashtag twins on the way. Hashtag Brown and Janelle. Hashtag double the joy. Child. Hey, it is what it is. And that's another thing. I don't know if they think that was a means to try to break them up. Chrissy don't want that Ninja Turtle. This is what people... Because somebody said, y'all, somebody said in my comments, there's nothing to see here, y'all. You could tell she still miss him. I said, bruh, this how you know people will just take something and run with it. Like, are you serious? That's what you took from the interview, that this girl still misses him? Make it make sense. That interview could have went a totally different way had we been dealing with somebody ghetto and ratchet. Let's keep it a buck, right? Let's really keep it a buck. I didn't, me watching it, even if I wasn't the one doing the interview, ain't no way, shape, fashion, or form would I have taken from that interview that she still miss him. She literally told the story of what happened. And I forgot who it was that asked the question, but somebody in the comments said, do you think if Bree wouldn't have played a part or intervened, if y'all would have still been together? And she literally said no, because at that point she had already started seeing red flags and his behavior started changing. So I don't think it's a matter of her missing him. Like, what? She was the prize. She was the blessing. That's what people fail to realize. She helped him. And that's why I said, child, she really spared him, because there's a lot more she could have said that she did not. Y'all got to know that. Her intentions was not bad during that interview. Hey, McKemma. She really spared him. Bullseye. Hey, Bullseye. Hey, Elizabeth McCoy. Pretty Bree post on IG this morning saying, stop lurking on my page. I don't want him no more. Listen. Hey, Miss E. Hey, Nene. Hey, Michelle Hodges. That's another thing. They try to say that maybe she's seen Pretty Bree. Y'all got to know that these women look totally different. Granted, they might have some similarities, but I would think she would have known. Pretty Bree was not around at that time, y'all. She was not around. I don't know if y'all know, but for the most part, Janelle would be in like New York, not Atlanta, where Pretty Bree stays. The Pretty Bree situation didn't come about until, him and LaOnya's situation. She even said that. Pretty Bree even said when they started dealing with each other. So I'm like, bro, these people they just want to run with whatever they want to run with, baby. They just want to run with it, child. Yes, y'all, hit that like button. We got 526 in the building. Hit that like button. It is free, $99. Lero say, looks like she was twerking in a new pew at church yesterday while puckering her lips. Not twerking. Hey, Genesis. Genesis said she accusing Robert for cheating all the while she were cheating. Think about it, y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all this. I don't know if too many people paid attention to this, but they trying to run with the narrative that RH was cheating, right? If she had proof of RH cheating, she would have presented that to the judge, because that would have been one of the ways for her to get alimony, was under the Cruel Treatment Act. You either prove cheating or you prove abuse. Neither was proven. Like, make it make sense. Oh, matter of fact, I got another receipt to show y'all. I'm about to pull it up. Hold up. Let me try to make my way down. Hey, Yap, it's me. Let's see. I'm almost at the bottom. Let's see. Hey, Alexis. Alexis. Alexis crazy, y'all. Lexus say, coming out the bushes, ain't no babies. Jogone, slow motion, still miserably, not pregnant and unhappy. Hey, Lou Pocket Chat going back in the bushes. Baby, Lexus is adamant. She is not playing with her. She ain't playing. You could tell that, listen, y'all. You could tell, I could tell through RH's comment that he was hurt when he heard, what Chrissy said about the time frame. Because when I finally seen his comment, he was like, wait, what? You said September of 2022 before the lies, and I forgot what else he said, before the lies and stuff started. So you could tell that was like a wow factor for him. That was crazy, because that blew my mind, y'all. That blew my mind when she said that. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, I'm sure. I won't forget her face. Like, she sent me the picture, y'all. She sent me the picture. And it's dated September 24th, 2022. So, yeah. Hey, Lena Cannon. I don't care, Tina. Let them people say what they want, child. I mean, everybody who don't agree with them is a liar. So it is what it is. They gonna say all kind of stuff. You could call me a liar, but the fact remains, I put out receipts, baby. So if the receipts is a lie, then it's pretty much like you calling your master a liar, because the receipts come straight from her mouth. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. Hey, Dreamy Girl. Hey, Tokyo Blues. Thank you, Joanne, for getting that membership. Thank you for your support, my girl. India says, wait, so she was talking to him while her and RH was still together. I missed that part. Okay, let me break it down to y'all. Hold on. What Chrissy said was, around that time, he blocked her from his story on Instagram. He blocked Chrissy from his story on Instagram. In September of 2022, he blocked her from his story on Instagram. That was the first red flag that something was different. Something was going on. Y'all know how women's intuition work. Why would your man block you from his story all of a sudden, and he never did it before? Her cousins was watching his page. That's why I say, you know how we as women, somebody gonna be looking out, okay? So one of the cousins in particular screenshot what he had on his story and sent it to her. And one of those pictures was LaOnya. So it is what it is. Why would you block your woman from your story if you ain't got nothing to hide, child? And that's when it started. That's when the red flag started. So that's why I'm saying, like, and that's why I wanted her to give clarity into that situation, because not saying it was nothing sexual at that point, but why would you, if you ain't got nothing going on, why would you block your woman from your story? So, and at that time, her and RH was still together. She didn't, none of the saga was going on at that point, y'all. The saga was not going on. So she didn't really think nothing of it outside of why he blocking me from his story, and this what he got up there. Let's see. Bingo, Virgo goddess. He ain't crazy. A man ain't crazy. Trust me. A man, just like a woman gonna know some ish, that man gonna know some ish too. And if you with somebody, you can tell, like when you in a relationship, you can tell if something, when they change, when the behaviors change, you know something going on. Because why are you moving like this all of a sudden? You was moving a certain way, and now you moving different all of a sudden. I could see everything, and now you start blocking me off your story. And child, a woman gonna know when something going on. All right, let me see if I can pull this up, y'all. Hold on. This is just, wait. Let me see. Run them likes up. We got 255 likes with 580 watching. Y'all can definitely do better than that. Y'all can definitely do better than that. Hold up. Why is it? Wait. Hold on, y'all. My phone tripping. Miss Judy said it explains why she was so comfortable screwing him at the Fear premiere just 2 to 3 weeks after showing up at RH Hotel in a coat and lingerie. Who, Miss Judy, listen. And another thing that I'm about to show y'all, if I can, hold on. My thing is, because I've been seeing a lot of people saying that that's a lie. Chrissy lying because she met him January 23rd. So if she met him January 23rd, child, before February 10th, she had a tattoo of his last name on her wrist. So that's kind of interesting. Who tattoos somebody's name within 2 weeks of meeting them? Especially a quote unquote co-star, right? So that's why it's a lot, y'all. And that's why I feel like you have to have been in the story since the beginning to kind of know, like, you see how Miss Judy know those details? Miss Judy been up in the story, okay? Because only a few gonna know about their Fear premiere. That's when they said they first met, was in January 23rd, if I'm not mistaken, was the Fear premiere. That was in LA, Miss Judy? I think it was in LA. But January 23rd, the Fear premiere happens, right? Next thing you know, February 10th. Matter of fact, let me give y'all an exact. Hold on. Let me go to my calendar. For the ones in the back that's trying to deflect. Let me see. 2022. 2023, January 2023. Okay, so if they met on January 23rd at the premiere in LA, right? That's the 23rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The fourth. Okay. 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 days later, she had Young tattooed on her wrist. How is that possible? Can somebody tell me? In what world do we tattoo a ninja's last name on our wrist, only meeting them 16 days prior? Like, y'all gotta make it make sense, child. Hey, Annie, and not just that, the billboard was put up on February 10th, 4 days before Valentine. The billboard was put up 4 days before Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was February 14th. The billboard was put up February 10th. They said they met January 23rd. Make it make sense. You don't just put up no billboard of a Ninja Turtle that you met 16 days prior or even get his name tattooed. People got to make it make sense. And mind you, if y'all remember, that's the same day Chrissy had that miscarriage. February 10th, she had her miscarriage, which is also the same day that Lanya put up the billboard. Come on now. Who following me? Who following me? At this point, nothing can be done because it's old now. Everybody moving forward, but it's just the fact. Like, it was certain narratives that was put out here and they were false. False narratives. Hey, Lady Love. Anomaly say they both use each other. Definitely. Because at that point in time, she was trying to paint a narrative. One of the narratives was, I don't want my ex-husband to move. So I'm going to show them because I got a new ninja, right? That was one of the narratives. The second narrative was, Damn, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, y'all. It's gonna come to me. It's gonna come back to me. She was definitely trying to paint the narrative that she didn't want RH no more, and that was later on admitted by that lady over there in her video when she said she wanted to, she keep dealing with whatever he putting her through because she didn't want people to think that she still wanted her ex-husband. Two, just I guess just to have him, he's a public figure, he always made it seem like he was bigger than what he was. So she thought he was a good look, right? He was using her and she was using him. He was telling Chrissy and her people that, it was publicity stunts and he was getting bigger. So people would want to see him in a relationship with, somebody that's more so in the industry. He wanted, y'all, this is the thing. I feel like he was trying to set the stage for, I want to have my cake and eat it too, right? He wanted Chrissy still behind the scenes, but he knew Chrissy wasn't like a public figure influencer. Granted, Chrissy is well connected. She know a lot of people because she put him on to a lot of stuff. And I ain't gonna even go into detail because, like I said, she didn't share everything. But she was more so a behind the scenes type person, right? Opposed to Laonia. So when he came to her and said that, and she let him know off the jump, like, we ain't doing that. If you want to do that, you can do that, but you ain't about to have me and do something like that. Okay, so that was shot down. But it's just the fact that he would even say that. Like, who do you think you are? Some ninjas really be having the nerve, child. Be having the nerve. But I definitely think that they thought each other was more than what, status wise. Hey, Miss Green Eyes. Alexis say, I thought they met at a musical festival when he had the bell bottoms and Carlton sweater, and she walked by him looking blind and dusty. I'm going back to the bushes. No. She said dang, and you know what? I have a video too, a receipt where she was at that therapist's office with the baby girl, and she was like telling stories and stuff, and she was saying how Janelle didn't change, and he's growing, and he's a work in progress, but he got so much growth, and she said she met him in January. That's what she said on that. But people got to think about the fact too that if y'all remember, they did an anniversary dinner, right? And for the longest, the narrative was being spun that, oh, we co-stars. We ain't in no relationship. That's my co-star, whatever. Then boom, after the divorce is finally finalized and stuff, here comes the anniversary dinner. And people like, 1 year anniversary? Like, how y'all got a 1 year anniversary if y'all wasn't together for the longest? Well, or saying y'all wasn't. So from that point, it would have dated back to January. But that means that y'all would have had to have been dating before that or whatever. Like, come on now. It just don't make sense, y'all. It just don't make no sense, child. None of that makes sense. Let's see. Tattooing a name in general is crazy, but we know she missing a few marbles. Hey, Offset Mommy. Diane says that's why she put the billboard up to hurt Chrissy. Definitely. And let me tell y'all why. Because if y'all, she knew he had a girlfriend, y'all. Think about the video clips where she would ask him, what about your girlfriend? She knew he had a girlfriend. That was apparent, right? And it was also lives that not many would catch, because if you wasn't, like I said, if you wasn't in the saga since the beginning, then you wouldn't know certain things or have seen certain things. It was a live that she did where she was in a hotel room with Janelle, and they had somebody trolling her. Matter of fact, LaTru still got, no, he probably took it down, but LaTru had that live up on his YouTube early on, because she was damn near talking about the truth the whole time. But somebody was trolling her thick, baby. And the troll was talking about Chrissy. The troll was in the comments saying, you better check Janelle's phone. He talking to Chrissy. Like, just trolling her, right? Kept saying stuff about Chrissy, and she was so focused on them comments because she'll be talking to somebody and then she'll say something like subliminally. And somebody that same troll try to say something about Chrissy's arrest. I wish I would have had that screenshot, but I remember it vividly, y'all. And she was like, well, that's not possible because and she started laughing. So if you have to actually see the live as it's going, and you could tell that she's replying to those comments specifically. But she was definitely bothered by that situation and laughed about it also. Because somebody said something about her getting arrested. Because if y'all remember, the Hive put out information about Christy's arrest. You had to have been around when the Keeping Up with the LaTrue group was here. If you was around when that group was here, then you know what I'm talking about. Because the Hive put up, because the Keeping Up with the LaTrue group used to troll LaOnya about Chrissy. Like, they had a lot of Chrissy's content, screen recording her content or whatever, and putting it in there and comparing her to LaOnya and this and that. And they knew that would get under LaOnya's skin. So that's why I'm thinking they would do that, right? But damn, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, y'all. I don't know why I keep losing my thought. That's because I be having so much going on in my head, trying to keep all these receipts in my head, child. But they was definitely trolling her with that situation or whatever. And that's when the Hive responded with Chrissy's arrest. Like to say, oh, she ain't gonna be a problem no more. She didn't got arrested, right? Not knowing what really happened in that situation. So Chrissy been getting, even though she don't respond to nothing, there's people that would come in her comments and say stuff. They would be in her inbox, and she would never even respond to none of that. But because other people were using her like to get under LaOnya's skin, she would get the heat from it, which is sad. It's really sad, because she would never respond. That was her first time responding to any of that when she came do that interview yesterday. But she was getting hateful comments and stuff just based off of other people screen recording her and putting her as a side by side to LaOnya and stuff like that, not knowing she ain't the one doing it. Why you can be mad at her when it's other people that's comparing you? So let's see. Let me go down. Every time I try to get close to the catching up in the doggone comments, child. Scorpio Love said, I think they were already together when they were on IG while she was getting her nails done. Okay, I got a clip about that in my receipt video. So when that happened, they were definitely in communication, because if y'all really look at certain receipts, you can see LaOnya's hairstyle is all the same in the same receipts. On that video in particular, he was acting like, oh, like they co-stars or whatever. Will you be my Valentine? The people in the comments want you to be my Valentine. So not too many caught this, but she was like, well, how I'm gonna get there? He was like, I already done booked you a flight. So it was apparent that they were definitely, like, it was obvious at that point, because next thing you know, she in New York with her homegirl, and she bent over in the street. Y'all remember she had that Fendi shirt on, bent over in front of him taking a picture. And they also did the skit. He even told her he loved her. That was in February. He told her he loved her and everything. He was like, I'm sorry, because that was around the time where he went live with his homeboy and he was talking trash about her. And then they rebutted it with doing a skit, trying to make people think that was fake, even though it was real. He was really talking crap about her because she was late to his event and, something had transpired. And then we find out by Dawn's receipts and stuff like that. And even, what's her name, y'all? Ayana, that they had an altercation in New York. That was early on. Like, you got to make it make sense. Think about it like this, y'all. Him and Chrissy was together for 2 years. Chrissy didn't see an aggressive side to him, even though, you know, everybody brings out a different side in a person, right? That was a prime example. But she didn't see that aggressive side to him with that isolated incident that she described till towards the end of their relationship. With Laonia, you mean to tell me that y'all just got together, or y'all, what per their words, that they had just got together or met January 23rd at their premiere, and February y'all already fighting? That's interesting. They can say what they want, but baby, the receipts don't lie. It was definitely some interaction between them in 2022. Okay? Definitely. Let's see. She do, honey. And that's the problem. His mama don't hold him accountable. He's definitely a mama's boy. Hey, Simply Linda. Hey, Miss Amanda. He was asking her to be his date for Valentine's Day. They were probably already together. Yep. Hey, Nikki Bowman. Hey, Just Jules. Hey, Sierra Boy. The Real Slim. Real Slim say no, she met him when the Revenge PORN dropped. Remember, Ayana said she went to pick him up from the airport and then stated the LA trip was after. I don't think so though, because it don't make sense, y'all. Like, it don't make sense. It had to have been before that trip, right? Because it was later revealed that it was allegedly a one night stand in LA. And I'm like, bruh, even early on, if you've been in the saga, it was a lot of people saying that it was some interaction between them before January. A lot of people was like, ain't no way she just met him. They've been saying it, but nobody could prove it at that point. Nobody could prove it. Let's see. Now look who let outside while pregnant. Hey, Truth Slayer. Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm almost down to the bottom. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. We got 615 in the building. Hit that like button. It's free 99, child. Hey, VV. Hey, BP. Okay, let me see if I can put my little video up, because, wait, hold on, y'all. That's it. That's the picture, babe. Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Hopefully I can, hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull up my video, y'all. All right, hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to see. Yes, y'all hit that like button. There's no way we should have 300 likes and they got 600 something people in here. Okay, thank you, the real T. Lupac, I even remember BB stating she wanted to go into real estate a while back. Listen, it was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. I'm trying to, okay, I got my video uploaded, but I don't want to make it public. And I think that's why it's not letting me go to it to share it. Let's see. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Let's see. Because I'm trying to pull it up so I can present it. Let's see. I wonder if I do it as unlisted, maybe. Hold up. Content. Edit. Private, no. Unlisted. Anyone with the link. Maybe if I do it as unlisted. Because it should have been showing as private. Let's try unlisted and see what happens. But I still can see it. So hold on, y'all. Just bear with me. All right, y'all. I found it. Hold on. Let's see. Share screen. Share. Also share tab audio. Okay. Okay, let me make sure y'all can. Okay, let me take this off the screen. Y'all can see it good? Let's see. Can I make this bigger? Dang, the only thing when I make this bigger, I can't see my I can't see my I hate StreamYard. Exit full screen. Okay. It's gonna have to be small, y'all. But let me go to it so I can show y'all what I want to show y'all. Let me see. This is a first clip. If y'all remember, that's a video where she was bragging about Janelle and co-starred is. At that time, he had a girlfriend. It was Chrissy. Okay, let me get to the end. That's just one of them. And this is a receipt where, if y'all remember, the nail video happened, right? The nail video happened with this receipt right here. She slipped up and she was like, "Ooh, babe, they playing our song." But you could tell she slipped up when she said that. But she was in New York. This was and I'm gonna show y'all the other one with the hairstyle. The hairstyle is the exact same thing, but this is when she was in New York right after that nail video. Who said that in the comments? Somebody was like, on that, when she was getting her nails done, and he was acting like, "Oh, will you be my Valentine?" And like they just co-stars. But on here she's saying, "Bae, they playing our song." So this was like the next day, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the picture that I want to show y'all. Matter of fact, I could play this one right quick first. Let's play this.
How you been?
Good. How are you?
I'm well. Just in New York City at the moment, promoting the show. Just.
Oh, and y'all pay attention to how they acting like, "Oh, hey, how you been?" And like they just met or something like that. But the next day she gonna be in New York with him, and then here come the skit of after he was talking about her in the car with his homeboy. And her, if y'all remember, she had on that Fendi shirt, the brown Fendi shirt, long sleeve, with the I think some black pants or whatever, and she was bent over in front of him, and her homegirl Damien was in the picture and all of that, and his homeboy. And that's when that picture went viral, because people was like, "Oh, she didn't popped out, this and that." But right the day before, they was acting like they didn't know each other. So y'all just pay attention. Let me play it.
President Bob, are you going to be watching the show tonight?
Yo, what?
Are you going to be watching the show tonight?
Yes.
Okay. I got one supporter. Yes. Cool. Nice. Have you been studying your lines for our movie?
Yes. Have you?
Oh, I've been locked in. Locked into them, and I've been really just trying to like get down everything, because I want to really bring this character to life. Like, I really want to do it justice. So I've been really locked in. But yeah, everything, just really focused right now. You know how that goes, really focused. So lonely. It's Valentine's Day. I'm out working, but I feel like this is gonna make us. Well, wait. Do you have a Valentine? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be all over your business. Do you have a Valentine's Day?
No.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I'm Valentine. Okay. Me neither. I don't have one either.
What happened to your girlfriend?
Long story. Long story.
Long story?
Yeah, long story.
Okay.
Long story short, yeah, I'm stuck there. No Valentine. Just, yeah. Oh, wait. I like it like this, though. So basically, you don't have a Valentine. I don't have a Valentine. You're working. I'm working.
I wish I knew the exact date that this video was, y'all, because this was definitely in February. Because I want to say Chrissy told me that she was with him February 12th. She had the miscarriage on February 10th, right? The billboard happened. So this probably was some days before that. Had to be because he asked her about Valentine's Day. And this was before the billboard. So this had to be in early February. He was still with Chrissy when he did this video, y'all. Because they didn't break up until February 12th. Of 2023. They broke up February 12th of 2023. That's when they officially ended their relationship. So he still was with Chrissy when this video was going on. And she was a few days, she was pregnant, matter of fact. Because like I said, she didn't have her miscarriage until February 10th. And Bree put the billboard up February 10th. And Chrissy said she didn't see the billboard till February 12th, which was when she broke up with his ass. Okay, hold on. Let me play a little bit more.
Would you want to be my Valentine?
Sure. How this gonna work? You there and I'm here.
Well, they have a flight leaving. Where are you actually?
Georgia.
You're in Georgia? I mean, I know they still got flights leaving from Georgia
I say you trying to fly me out
to New York. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be like fresh or anything, but I would love to take you to dinner out here.
Okay.
And, you know, no strings attached. No strings of co-stars, co-mates, like no strings attached. I don't want anything. It's gonna be, when you get here, it's gonna be perfect timing. How about that? It's gonna be perfect. Okay? This gotta be my lucky day. You don't have no Valentine, and this is crazy. This is amazing. Now you do.
How would I have a Valentine? What would make you think I got a Valentine?
I don't know. You're just like, just this
I thought
big,
you still had a girlfriend.
She just is like this big superstar, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me a little nervous, and I was just like, damn, she probably got all these Valentines, and I just didn't know like how to like, I mean, regular human stuff, like.
Look how he changed the subject when she said, I thought you still had a girlfriend. Boy, these ninjas don't be ish, boy. I wish I could find that clip, y'all. This is the only clip I could not find. When it was a clip where Bree was on live and what's her name? Naya was in the background and Janelle joined the live. Matter of fact, the first clip I showed y'all when I pulled up this receipt, even though it's grayed out, that was the exact same live where he joined her live, but he joined it from the dark. And some of y'all might remember that because people in the comments was like, tell him turn his camera on, tell him turn his camera on. And when he turned it on, they was like, turn it back off. I'm sorry. They was like, turn it back off, turn it back off. In the comments, like to say, ooh, child. But anyways, they was going in. Hey, discussion board. They was going in, y'all. So I could not find that clip for nothing. And I think, that I don't know if Chrissy was with him when that happened, like they was at his house or whatever, but she might have been in the front, but they was talking about it. Bree asked him, that was when she first asked him, you got a girlfriend or something like that, right? And he said, yeah. And then because I remember people sharing that clip and saying, oh, look, her expressions changed when he said he got a girlfriend. How many of y'all remember that? I could not find that clip for nothing. Hey, Shamise. Hey, Hot and Spicy. Shout out to all the new names I'm seeing in the chat, baby. I ain't see some of these names before. Or maybe some of y'all some Bushwatchers that support my channel. But I could not find that clip, y'all. JB might know what I'm talking about too. Hey, Miss Denise. Cause it was so funny how it happened, y'all. Let me see what else. Hold up. Let's go back to it. I think they keep heat, but he definitely skipped over when she said, your girlfriend or something. He just ignored it. Okay, so y'all could see right here, she dancing on him, right? See, she dancing on him. This was I want to say a day or two after they just did that live where they acting like they don't know each other and oh, if she got a girlfriend, whatever. That was like a day or two after, y'all. You can look at her hair and see the hairstyle is the exact same. Right after, if y'all paid attention, because somebody in the chat caught it. But she said, "Hey Sid, what's up, Nita?" Somebody in the chat said that he said, "I'ma fly you out," or whatever. She was like, "Well, how I'ma get out there? How I'ma get out there?" And he was like, "I already booked your plane ticket." So somebody in the chat caught it and was like, dang, well, he asked her to be his date and, or go on a date. And he already done booked the plane ticket. So they caught the fact that they was pretending, basically pretending like, oh, we just meeting. And he trying to be sweet and asked me on a date. But all along, they had been in communication. Something been going on. And it's apparent because look at this clip right here. You can literally see her twerking and grinding on his lap. And like I said, this was like a date after they had just did that live when she went to New York with her friends. And y'all remember, a lot of y'all say she had on like a majorette outfit, that silver outfit. It was real blingy because she had did a live video in New York. And I think this is what kind of started their problems because she talked about LaTruth damn near the whole time. She was on that live video in New York doing her makeup and this and that. And people was in the comments like, dang, you talking about him. You supposed to be at a premiere for Janostrils and you talking about LaTruth the whole time. Y'all remember that? That all happened in New York. That's when she said she was in New York Fashion Week and all of that. All of that's from the same time. I know you was going to know, JB. But yeah, you could tell by her hairstyle. It was all from the same time. All of this took place in New York outside of the clip that I just showed y'all where they was on FaceTime. He was already in New York, but she was about to catch the plane to go meet him. And she brought two of her friends with her. Okay, let's see. Let me go to the next. Dancing, grinding, and this is in New York. This is still the same time frame, y'all, when they was in New York. Matter of fact, this was early in the day when he had that event that night, when he had that premiere. This was early in the day. Look, you can see by her hair, but I blocked out her face, of course. But this is that clip where she was bragging about him real on TV, and he's a big stepper and not Facebook acting. I am BD status, not IMDb. She said IMDb status and some other stuff. Real legit, real on TV. And she said, eat him up, ain't left no effing crumbs. He is not one of them, right? And the friends was in the back laughing. That was that clip right here. All of that was all in the same time frame. You don't brag on a man like that you just met and y'all just friends. Okay, that was definitely her ninja at that time, which was also when he was with Chrissy. Okay. Because he had that premiere right here, same hairstyle. If y'all remember, this was around the time she put up that billboard for him. Matter of fact, I want to say this was Valentine's Day. Right here, this was Valentine's Day, and she put up that billboard. He had something going on. I think he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was in New York. I have to verify it with Chrissy to get the exact date, but he was in New York. She was going to New York the next day or something like that. But she put up that billboard and people were questioning it. They were like, how you putting up a billboard for somebody? You saying that's your co-star or y'all just friends, whatever, telling him happy Valentine's Day, knowing that's a romantic holiday. So then came the fake billboards about the friends. And if y'all know, Dawn and Ayana them literally just verified the fact that that billboard was their billboards were fake. So she tried to downplay it or make it seem like I do this for all my friends. No, the one for Janelle was real, but the one for the billboards for the friends was fake, baby. They were fake. And she was talking right here, oh, I'm a gift giver. Da, 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 da. I go all out for my friends. I can't wait to find somebody who's going to go all out for me. And even though it never turned into Janelle, because we know he ain't giving jack-ish. Same hairstyle, y'all. All of this was around the same time. She was on this clip right here. And the reason why I'm not playing them, because I don't want, YouTube is real iffy about reused content and stuff like that. So I'm just kind of walking y'all through it. But I'm probably make a video and put it together. But right here, she said, somebody in the comments was saying that Janelle was fine. And she was like, he's single, girl. Throw your shot, girl. And then somebody must have corrected her. And she said, I mean, shoot your shot. But she was basically lying to the supporter, saying he was single, knowing she was being with him all that time. He was not single, baby, or whatever they had going on. But he was not single, child. Throw your shot, girl. Okay, let's see. I got some. Let's get to the pictures. Okay, how many of y'all remember this? I wish I could make it bigger. Let me see. Y'all can see this? Let me know if y'all can see. Can y'all see this part? Let me know in the comments if y'all can see where Janelle commented and said, I don't give a F about no divorce, no court, no none, a new effing sheriff around respectfully. Y'all can see it? Okay. This was all in the same time frame. Look at the hairstyle. Y'all can't really see it because I cropped it up. But same hairstyle, same time frame. He didn't give a F about no divorce, no court, no nothing. A new sheriff was in town. Okay, listen, he let it be known, child. And this was around Valentine's Day or after, maybe a few days after. But like I said, keep in mind, Chrissy had not long had their miscarriage when all of this was going on, y'all. That's the point I'm trying to make. They had not long had their miscarriage when all of this was going on. Hold up, because I got some more. Yes, he said a new sheriff. Yep. And she pinned the comments. That's the crazy part. I would have never pinned that. Going through a divorce. And if y'all remember, matter of fact, I got that receipt too that I put up. I'm about to show y'all. It was somebody had put it out there, but LaTrue had messaged her saying, because this is when they pop around the time they popped out. LaTrue messaged her saying, you making it easy for me to get alimony or something like that. Hold up. Let me go to it. Even though he never asked for alimony in the divorce, no, he said your claims for alimony, her claims, because they're going to take that and run with it. Let me just go to it, child. So RH sent her this, and you can see his name at the top. He said, thank you for making this so easy. You made it so easy for your denial of any request of alimony. Damn, I thought you was smart. Laughing emojis. Then he sent her a screenshot where it says, is dating while separated considered adultery in Georgia? And it says, because Georgia is not a no-fault state when it comes to divorce, beginning to date other people or another person while you are still married is considered adultery, a fault basis, and it can affect the outcome of your divorce. This is true even if you are separated at the time. And that's when she dang, I don't know why I don't show at the bottom, but she responded and said, laugh out loud, only text me about our daughter. How many of y'all remember that? Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, y'all. So this picture, this is when the site started picking up the billboard. As you can see in the back, look, pay attention to my mouse cursor. You can see in the back, that's the billboard, y'all. That's the billboard right here. And this is the picture of LaOnya and Janastros at that premiere in LA. Mario was also there. If y'all can remember, that was around the time when Mario was there, and she was trying to make it seem like Mario wanted her. I don't know how many of y'all remember that. She tried to make it seem like Mario wanted her, but then after the fact, she tried to make it seem like Mario wanted it. After the fact, whenever Janelle came into the picture, she was like, on that same live where she had that blue jacket on and she was basically boosting up Janelle, she was like, y'all try to say I wanted Mario. I ain't never knew Mario. I just took a picture. But it was her that was trying to make it seem like it was more than what it was with Mario, not the supporters. But look at the date right here. That's why I posted this. Because if you look at this girl, well, not the date, but this girl commented under here and she says, it's given you want, hold on, because I can barely see it. It's given you want Mr. LaTrue to care. Girl, bye. It's 4 days left to VD. It's not that serious. I mean, VD, child. So that's how I knew that she put it up on February 10th because of that comment right there. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. And look, this fool in the comments talking about, that's my co-star. Like, dude, who you think you fooling? Ain't no co-stars putting up no romantic billboard on Valentine's Day. Like, make it make sense. I'm so weak. He put this up, y'all. How you put that up and then the next day you in her comments talking about it's a new effing sheriff in town. He don't care about no divorce, no court, no none of that. And they were so sloppy with it. Like, they were so sloppy with it till it don't make no sense. That's my co-star. You don't go sit down. If you don't go sit down, but that's because he was telling Chrissy and her family a different story. That's why he didn't want that narrative being pushed out there. But it was too late. Dang, come on, go to the next one. Okay. How many of y'all remember this? Oh, I don't want to play it. So, this is another receipt where Chrissy, she started finding out about the stuff that was going on with him and Bree or whatever. And one of Chrissy's, somebody that she know, I'm going to just say that, put that comment right there and says, why you playing with Chrissy? She deserves better. And when that person posted that comment, he hurried up and ended the live. Because I remember I was on that live when he did that. He hurried up and ended that live, child. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Okay, this is the infamous picture. Janelle blocks Chrissy off of his story. Her cousin goes to his story and sees pictures. This is one of the pictures that was in his story. The cousin then screenshots it and sends it to Chrissy. At the time, if you can see at the bottom, it's literally dated September 24th, 2022, right? You can see that date at the bottom. At that time, she was still with RH. So, she didn't think nothing of it because she didn't know them. But the only thing she thought about was, well, why would he block me off of his story? You know what I'm saying? Why would you block me off your story and then my cousin see this picture in your story? Make it make sense, child. Okay, next, let's see. All right, now for the infamous tattoo. Okay, y'all see where it says February 10th at the top. Y'all can see. Let me know if y'all can see the date at the top. Y'all see that date? Oh, my bad. Thank you, Brittany. Hold on. Let me go back. It's not a cap. What a caption says, oh, she was in LA, y'all. She was in LA. It says, that's it. That's the post in LA with it. closing out major modeling deals. And at the top, you can see where she tagged LA also. This was September of 2022. She was in LA. The only thing I couldn't find, because if you go on Janostral's Instagram, there's a gap between September 11th and October 19th where you can't see where he was around that time. So I couldn't see. Maybe he deleted some stuff off his Instagram or whatever, but she was definitely in LA September 4th, 2022. I mean, it's not 4th, 24th, child. But y'all see the date is there. Okay. Let me go back to the next one. Okay, on this one, y'all see at the top right here, it says February 10th. This is February 10th of 2023, right? February 10th of 2023, because this is the same video where she said, I ain't addressing a dang thing after this. This is when she had posted for her supporters to call CPS on Toya. This is the exact same video where she was going off, and she even showed the proof of the post saying, I never did it. My supporters did it. I put the post in the story, but my supporters the one who did it. This is that video. But the reason why I have this picture from that live is because you can see right here, if you see the blue arrow, you can see the freshly done tattoo. Y'all see how it's darker than her tattoo up there? Freshly done. It says young. Man, I forgot to put that other live up because she had did a live on February 4th and the tattoo wasn't there. So that basically let me know that between February 4th and February 10th is when she got that tattoo done. And February 10th is also the day she put up the billboard. So if she met him January 23rd, who the hell goes get a tattoo of a ninja last name 16 days after meeting them? Ciao, bye. Okay. So this is the tattoo, y'all. You can see it says young. And I just showed y'all where the date, it had to have been between February 4th and February 10th that she got the tattoo. Because on February 4th, when she went live, you could see her arms, the tattoo wasn't there. I should have put that receipt up too, but I had forgot to add that one. But yeah. Ain't nobody getting no tattoo, something like that that's permanent of a ninja's last name if they just met him how many days? I said 16 days prior. Y'all, bro, these people crazy. It makes no sense, child. Let's see. I think that's the last one. Oh, and this is the infamous, they met. It was actually people saying January 23rd, but it says January 22nd. Janelle and Laonya. January 22nd. They were real comfortable, child. Oh, let me go up some more. I missed the other one. They was real comfortable, baby. Okay. With his ashy hands. So let me play this one.
I made a song about my girl leaving her ex to get with me.
Y'all heard that? Okay, hopefully it don't start playing. Oh, let me stop sharing. But y'all heard that? Y'all heard in that clip where he said he was playing the Brie Gone song that Not So Funny Mane made. And he was like talking to his people in the back. He was like, this internet dude made a song about my girl leaving her ex for me. What? Like, who says that? Especially while they going through a divorce, child. You don't say nothing like that. I could see if they was boyfriend, girlfriend, but child, bye. Okay, y'all. This is crazy. This is some crazy ish. But like I said, regardless of the fact that everybody that moved on now and, whatever, it still happened. This situation still happened. Chrissy still told her story, and the involvement of those parties It's still some speculation surrounding the whole actual meetup time when they initially started dealing with each other. But the fact remains that, you know, she said that's when she first seen her picture, was back in September of 2022. I showed y'all where she got a tattoo. People saying they met January 22nd, because that's what that date on that picture is. At that premiere, 16 days later, she had his last name tattooed on her wrist. Take it as you want to take it, baby. At this point, you listen. Billboard came up. They saying they met January 22nd. Billboard February 10th. Tattoo February 10th. And I ain't saying the tattoo happened February 10th. That's when we seen it. The tattoo could have been done anywhere in between February 4th and February 10th. Because like I said, she had did a live on February 4th and the tattoo wasn't there. So, hey, be that as it may, child. But Pac is finna get up off of here, y'all. I love y'all. I got some stuff to do because we got that storm coming. I got some stuff to put together. I got to put my desk together. I got to put my chair together. I'm going to probably wait till my baby get home so he can help me. But I might start on it. But I got some stuff to do. I might cook some oxtails today too. But I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope them receipts was receipting, child. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something right quick. I hope them receipts was receipting, child. We got I love you too, Anomaly. We got 657 in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hey, Brantley's Lifestyle. Hey, Tanya Lewis. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you to everybody who sent me a super chat, super sticker, who grabbed the membership. Get that membership, y'all. Support the brand. Support the channel, baby. Okay? Support the channel. Make sure y'all watch them ads. I know y'all don't like watching them ads, child, but I cannot stress this enough. We get paid through ad revenue, okay? So definitely watch them ads. If you don't want to watch them ads, then there's other ways to support. Super chat, super stickers, cash apps, coffees, all of those different ways. Even if it's 99 cents, it add up, okay? It adds up, baby. But I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow because I got some stuff to work on. And y'all pray for Louisiana, pray for Texas, because we got that big old hurricane coming. Hopefully it don't be bad. Sometimes, you know, God has a different say so at the end and it'll completely turn, or, you know, it'll be the DIE out. So that's what I'm praying for, because we don't need that. We do not need no storm, child. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all later.